Hey y'all, welcome to the Trash Puppy channel where the worlds of financial investing and astrology collide. Once again, I'm your guide on this unique journey where the stars meet the stocks and celestial cycles influences business and market cycles. Now, if you like my channel, please hit the subscribe button. All right, because I'm coming back and today we are covering Intuitive Machines, ticker symbol LUNR. And I covered this symbol and I was probably one of the first analysts, one of these YouTube channels that covered this particular stock. And I provide my reasons in the previous video. And today it's up 36%. So I know my shit's working, So I wanted to see who else made this trade. And this is something that we can build on because I have plenty more of these recommendations that I believe has been predicted in these prophetic texts that are the government actually refuses to share with you. But that's a whole different story. Let's get to Intuitive Machines. Intuitive Machines today it's up 37%. The reason why it's running up so much is because they had an earnings call yesterday and they came out and they said, listen, we have enough cash on hand to burn for a month. So there's a rate metric in financial valuations called burn rate. So it's kind of your run rate. How much, based on the current revenue and cost of the business, how much cash do we have to burn until we are completely out of cash? Every company has this rate. Now, understand a company like Intuitive Machines, they're not fully profitable yet, right? So a lot of these valuations is built on hype. But if they came out and they said, hey, we have enough cash on hand for a year, that means they're doing okay. That's better than most companies. Most of startups have a run rate, I would say, between 6 to 8 months, sometimes less depending on market volume. And that's me having worked in the industry and selling and doing valuations of plenty of technology companies. So that's the reason for the run up. The reason why I like the stock is for something totally different. Like I said, it was written in the prophetic text, and I covered in my other video. Um, Most of the information on the internet around this book is incorrect. This is already fulfilled. That's not true. This is our current environment, and this, I believe, is the next frame. And between this transition, number 43 to number 44, is the reason why I cover Intuitive Machines. Again, ticker symbol LUNR, because there's a fire element in these two poems in the prophetic text that bodes well for companies that deal in fire. And the next one we'll cover is Wolf Speed. So I already have the video for that. I bring this up because if you see this frame, it's a very political environment right now. And if you see this frame, this clearly is a woman headed to the throne. So this, in a way, could be a prophecy that speaks to what's going on in with our current election, possibly. I'm not making any predictions here. I have no political affiliation. I only like to invest in great companies that are going to help with future generations to come. And I'm a nerd, so I love space exploration, and I love that these prophecies really just reinforces our memory. We're just a generation with amnesia. So, nonetheless, Lunar Machines, LUNR, they have a run rate, cash run rate of more than a year, I would imagine. And I think a lot of these companies work in government, and the government's slow in providing the revenue once it's realized. However, it comes in installments, which is good because now it becomes kind of a SaaS business, a subscription as a business. So, and as these revenues increase because of these government contracts Intuitive Machines have with the government, when they're up for renewals, these contracts are kind of very, I would say they're very steady income that you can count on your balance sheet because it's Uncle Sam. So I think that's where the strength of the revenue really lies. And that's another reason why I really love this stock. I'm not sure where it's going to close at. I imagine there'll be some profit taking after today's carnage. We'll see where it ends. Just know Hey, again, this is the Trash Puppy channel. If you like my channel, if you like financial investing, if you like getting that paper, subscribe. I'll try to bring more content. I got a bunch of great stuff. Until then, talk to y'all later.